Well, it's over. I'm quitting YouTube, guys. You guys offended me too much in the comments, all right? Your books that you wrote for me in the fucking video. Just because I point this fucking little piece of metal around. Psych! I don't give a fuck, all right? You guys take me too serious, all right? You gotta get it. I need more lighthearted people who appreciate my jokes in the comments, all right? You guys need to chill out, you boomers. And you stop, as a grown-ass man, typing comments on my videos in your computer. It's just fine, like, I don't care. Like, write whatever you want in my comments. Like, I'm completely fine with it. But no weird stuff, which is like why this came up. But I'm just saying, I changed avenues. If you guys go watch yesterday's video, it was a bit different. That's why the title is different as well, because I'm switching. I want to go from like these videos where I'm just posting every single day, they're kind of the same thing. Like I'm talking about different stuff, but why don't I make a video that's talking specifically about that thing so people know, not just day whatever. So that's why I made the video yesterday, going through every single day of what I've learned recording myself, because I think it is an insanely good self-development instrument, all right? So some people say I need some work self-development. Why the fuck do you think I'm doing this, all right? You're stupid. No, you're not stupid. You just don't understand. Oblivious. So, whole goal of this channel, document everything, but now I'm gonna do a lot more specific. Like yesterday's video, Sisyphine improvement, the third thing I said. It's talking about like improvement in general, the philosophy, that improvement in general, you can't complete it. Like there's no completion of the improvement. So there's always like a thing or a metric that you can improve. And the reason I fucking started creating these videos for you guys is because it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you guys. It was for me, and it is for me, because I want to fucking document this, like every single part of my life, because what is measurable is improvable. If I can measure something, and if I can see, oh, I made this much money, or I did this today, I did this, and I can go back and look at it, it's measured, right? It's documented. You know what you can do with measurements and documents? You can improve them, you can revise them, you can make them better. So that's what I'm doing, all right? That's why that whole video was to get other people, hey, I did this for self-improvement. You guys are reading the books, you're doing the courses, you're, I don't know, watching the motivational YouTube videos or the Iman Godzi videos on how to make money, self-improvement, all that shit, monk mode. How about create something? I think I've learned way fucking more, 10 times more creating these videos than I have I've spent over oh my gosh, I spent too much money on courses, like over 15K this last year on courses. That's not too much money. I learned a lot from the courses, and I've made a good amount of money off of the courses. But I'm just saying, if you've done those things and you've read the books and you're like, I'm still searching for that thing, do something with the knowledge. It's about like creating. Everybody's consuming. We live in a consumer society. You consume, like everybody in America fucking fat as shit, and they eat a bunch of food, right? You eat food, you watch TV, you scroll on your phone, that's all consuming. Think about it, because you gotta be realistic with yourself. What have you done to output, to create? What have you done to create today? You might be working, but I wouldn't even consider working as output and creating. I'm talking about writing, I'm talking about speaking, I'm talking about building something, working for yourself, because that's putting energy and output into the universe. And if I thought about it I don't know, a while ago, you could consciously think about it before I started making these videos. What was I doing? I didn't have anything that I could work on and build. And most people are like, okay, now what do I do? What do I work out? What do I work on? What do I build? And I would tell you this. I would tell you fucking anything. I would tell you start writing. I had a journal. until I make these videos. These videos are now my journal. But guys, like it's just about finding something you enjoy. Fucking copy me. Start your own thing, because I'm just saying, if you don't even have to post it. If you just make some videos and you rewatch it and you're like, holy shit, that was embarrassing to watch. I'm not even gonna post that. That's completely fine. You know you have something to work on. The beginning in the first, I don't know, 50 videos I did was like a shit ton of progress of me like getting used to filming myself behind the camera. That's right when I started speaking a lot better. When I started watching and revising my videos, I didn't want to do that. It hurt to listen to myself because I didn't like the way I speak. Now, it's not that hard for me to watch the videos. I still don't like the way how I speak because you always want to speak better. But look at how much I fucking improved. It's an insane amount. And you guys could do that anyway. Just find something that's measurable and do it. But make it something you enjoy, because I fucking love working out. That's why I revolve the videos around working out. But now it seems like these videos are the same, just with a different title. Yeah, that is kind of true. But I'm not talking about these videos specifically. I'm still going to do the daily videos. I'm just not going to, only have the daily videos. It's going to be, hopefully this video comes out soon, the anabolic protein. If you guys want to learn how to make the most high protein cereal in the world, I got the world record for it. Go watch the video on how to make it. It's a funny video. And so that's coming out, I don't know, hopefully soon. And then I got another video that I'm going to work on today that's all like the tips, tendencies, habits I do. This morning, I didn't want to fucking wake up. Guess how I made myself wake up? I didn't have my alarm next to me. If my alarm was next to me and I didn't want to wake up, I would have hit it, right? You probably did that this morning. You hit your alarm this morning. If you hit your fucking alarm, you're a bitch. You know what you do? You put it outside your room. That's a tip. That's a habit. So that's just one sneaky one for you guys right now. Just kind of like some, a teaser for what's to come in that next video. So throw you guys' phone outside your room, hit the alarm, or try hitting the alarm and then going back to bed. That would be an absolute atrocity if you were that low willpower that you got out of your fucking bed, walked outside of your room, and then turned off your alarm and then went back into your fucking bed. That would be terrible. So turn the light on or something. I was like, right as I go out the room, I would just turn the light on, because then like it's like fuck, and then you're never gonna be able to go back to bed. So just tips. Guys, I don't want to be Frodo. I want to be Gandalf. All right. I don't want to be the hero of the story. I want to be the one that sheds some light so that you guys and the people who watch can take value from it. Because obviously I'm working on my own stuff. I'm going to do that regardless. But the whole premise of this channel is so other people could maybe benefit from, like, I mean, I wish I had somebody that kind of like had a documentation starting, like you want to see Jeff Bezos. Is he the one who was in his garage making the shit, or is that Bill Gates? I don't know. You want to see like the videos, like the first videos of that shit, right? You want to like be able to see that documentation. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm fucking documenting the beginning. And yeah, I want to be Gandalf, not fucking Frodo. So this is gonna go more towards me giving more lessons, specifically focused and specifically framed out, not just me spitting. Even though that was a good spit, I'm gonna get better ones that are more frameworked. I'm gonna chug this pre-workout, and yeah, we're hitting back today. So it's gonna be a good day. I did a rest day yesterday, so that's why I don't have a video from yesterday. I just made the one yesterday. Made the long ass video. And yeah, let's fucking go. No more cables. Just free weights. Let's go. Okay. Golden hour, baby. I bet I look sick right now. Why am I doing such a lightweight? Okay. All right. 70. Come on. I'm gonna do left side first. That was good. All right. Shrugs. Burnout. Then I might do some curls. Ah, that's too light.
Okay, this might look like a weird exercise, but it's good. I just did it and it fucking gives you a crazy bicep pump. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. 20s. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna call that back done. Back. All right. Success. You guys are seeing more than you should, faster than you should. What I mean by that is I took off my sweatshirt mid-workout, which I don't typically do. So typically, and you know what? I thought about this. What if I did like these videos, but just didn't show my physique for like a month or 2 months or whatever, even to like wait till I go to Thailand and just like see how much progress I can do behind the scenes. But the thing is, like, I get motivated when I like post it because then I know like people are watching and I gotta get fucking shredded. I gotta get bigger, I gotta get leaner, more muscle. I gotta get tanner. That's a problem. Like, this is a big problem. I'm not tan anymore. Like, I don't think I was ever like super tan, but I'm definitely not tan at all now. You know what I do? Is I can turn the saturation up. That's what I sometimes do in the thumbnail. The thumbnail, it just gives it more color and it makes me look tanner. But just a trick for you guys, if you're posting like pictures, I don't have Instagram, but if you're posting Instagram pictures of yourself, if you turn up the saturation, you get a little bit more tan, if that makes sense. So use that if you're posting Instagram pictures or doing whatever, like just editing photos. Obviously, like I'm talking about color grading. I'm not talking about like fucking making your muscles bigger. Obviously, I can't do that on a video. Like, that would be insane. So I don't do that on thumbnails either. So you guys know I don't edit that shit. You guys can see the actual progress. Because if I was editing shit, would I have posted me like back when I started? Probably fucking not. Because I would be upset with how I looked. Which in my case, I don't give a fuck because I know I'm gonna look good eventually. Might as well post now. That's my brother's problem. He thinks like he's not gonna post until he looks like has like a perfect physique. And I think that's stupid because, I mean, I posted before. I don't have a perfect physique yet, but I've had a shit ton of progress because I posted it. Like, it's motivating me. It's like, fuck, I need to look better. And then I work harder in the gym. I eat better. And yeah, that's why I think that accountability is good. So yeah, if you guys are like color grading pictures, you want to look sick, turn up the sharpness, which I can't even turn up the sharpness. So like, I'm sure I'm not going to be the one to tell you how to edit photos. If you want to look out how to edit photos, look them up because I'm not good at it. Like, I'm getting better at making thumbnails. I hope that's pretty evident, but I'm not good at like taking photos or like making me look like sick as fuck. If I had like an actual photographer or somebody do that, I'd look 10 times better. I know that as a fact Because if you see some of these people in person, like even people in high school, they have sick ass photos, but I look better than them in person and be bigger than them. So yeah, same thing within real life, because I feel like so many people say like these YouTubers look crazy online, and then they like post pictures of them in real life standing next to another person, and they're like, they're just really fucking good at editing photos because they look like pretty average. But yeah, and they're short as fuck. Like most of the guys that are big, they're short as fuck. They're like 5'8". Is that short though? Like I feel like a person who's 5'8" would hate me if I said, yeah, that's short. Because I'm 6 foot, like a little bit over 6 foot, which I don't think is that tall. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some food, grow these muscles. And yeah, oh, I didn't even show my back. I did back and I didn't even show my back, my bad. All right. I can't do a back pose, but this is the best you're gonna get. I can't fucking, no, I'm not gonna do that. Somebody's gotta teach me how to pose. But I don't know anybody. Maybe once I get famous, do some collabs with a bodybuilder who knows how to pose and they can teach me. All right, we got a cube steak. That's actually a pretty big steak. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like function after eating this much food, like properly. I'm just saying, like I usually like to have a small breakfast, 4 eggs and then a small steak. But right there we got 5 eggs, an avocado, some milk, and then a large steak. Like that's a decent sized steak. So I don't know, we'll see. I might just have to take a walk after, digest the food. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Is it recording? Ooh baby, it's recording. Making lunch. It's lunch, but it's at 2:30, or actually almost 3. There's been people banging on the fucking walls all day. I don't know what's going on, if there's construction or some shit, but it's annoying as fuck. On the top, like on that side of me, and above me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But we got 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm dumping it into a pot of rice. You know what that's called? Go look up the vertical diet. If you guys want to see a very good diet, I would honestly say I don't do the vertical diet. No, I don't. I tried it a little bit and it just didn't really click with me. I take parts of it, but this is a meal from it. I don't really like rice, and I don't eat as much carbs as the vertical diet has in it. This is a secret sauce. I'm gonna dump a little bit of chicken stock in there, make it all mashy, and it's called Monster Mash. And it's Stan Hefferding, I believe his name is. Monster Mash, vertical diet. So I would say animal based, because I don't do as many carbs, but my carbs, well, I do carbs. I do a lot of carbs actually. It's just all in fruit. I don't do it in like grains and grains. Grains and carbs do not fit with how I eat. Just because, like, I don't know, it gives me like gas and shit. Like the whole point of the vertical diet is to not give you gas, but like the shit like pasta and stuff like that, even rice kind of like gives you, it's not gas, but it's like what's the word? What's like when your intestines are like, I forget the word. Fuck. It's like, it's not inflammation, it's something else. I also do this avocado hot sauce. Oh, it's so good. Whoa, it came out faster than I wanted to. Okay, that was a lot. You throw that stuff in there, it's gonna get spicy, so to cool it down, you get a whole jug of Fairlife milk and chug it. So that's my meal for today. And you just wanna mix, mix, mix.
It's so good. It's a lot of food. Like some of you little guys would really benefit from a meal like this. This is how you put on some mass. I'm 195 right now. I've been putting on good mass recently, like good weight. Like the scale's going up, so I'm happy with it. I just gotta get eating a lot more. And yeah, in regards to like the diet and stuff I was saying, I left the fridge open. The fridge was open this whole time. Lots of berries. I do apples, which apples can be like debated as like not a good thing. Like apples aren't beneficial really at all, fruits wise. That's taking Thomas DeLauer's word, which I fucking love Thomas DeLauer. I trust him. But I don't know, I looked up a lot of stuff that was like talking about how his shit was bullshit. So that made me a little bit weary. Can't fully trust everybody, but I like Thomas DeLauer. I think his stuff is good. And the guys that were talking shit about him, he seemed like retards. They did, but I don't know. Thomas DeLauer's dope. Berries is the best thing. Blueberries, number one, raspberries. Raspberries are just fucking the best. They're literally just the best. I love them so much. I have sometimes I have like a whole pack a day. So, raspberries, blackberries. Blackberries, they're always fucking moldy. They're always wet and moldy. It's so annoying. But if you get a good thing about blackberries, blueberries, number two. Then I would say blackberries. And I'll do an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's not true, but I just like an apple because like if I go on a walk, it's something sweet. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat like processed sugar. There's obviously sugar in fruit, but I'm not taking sugar, so I need something sweet. Honey and fruit are my two saving graces. I don't know, what's the word? Pleasures? Escapes? I'm gonna eat this in peace. Watch some YouTube. I'll catch you guys. This is how I feel every single day. So many things to do, and there's so little time. That's how I feel. I drank not three. This is the third Fairlife that I have, that I'm opening up. I've drank 2 today, which is insane. I don't know when they're gonna sponsor me. In terms of sponsorships, Wednesday, you guys, there's gonna be a big package, actually fucking like 7 packages that are gonna show up to my parents' house, because I didn't want them to bring this much shit too. It's a fuck ton of shit. Why am I swearing? It's a lot of stuff that they're bringing to my parents' house. So my brother, I'm just gonna have him set it up because I don't want to set it up. But that kind of gives you a sneak peek into what's coming on Wednesday. And yeah, we might not have to use the apartment gym, let's just say. So this company sent it to me, and I got to work out with it, and we'll review it. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it's fucking sick. It's worth it. Worth the free. Worth making a video about it for sure. So yeah, I'm going to chug this protein shake. What the hell? It's already solidifying. I'm going to chug this protein shake, and then I'm going to go on a walk really quick. And it's the time to get the work done, right? I got my work done, my job. Now it's time to get the work done
for your side hustle. You always got to have a side hustle, something you're working on that's going to get you to the next level. So for me, that's a secret. No, it's not a secret. It's fucking YouTube. So yeah, gotta get some shit done. Okay, I'm about to go to bed, but I want to reply to this comment because I get to reply to a lot. I try to reply to every single comment, but it's hard to get my tonality. 70% of communication is nonverbal, so you guys can actually see me, you can hear me, you can listen to my tonalities, so it's a lot better, in my opinion, rather than typing out an answer. So I think this is a good comment because it basically, when it's adapted and asks a lot of stuff, what I think, like, work-life balance is basically the premise is work-life balance. Because you guys see me waking up at 5 a.m., doing hard things, working a lot, learning, like focus on like self-improvement, like 99% of the time. And the question was like, what's your recommended work-life balance? Like, what do you think people should do? When do you have fun, Tristan? I've had multiple people ask me that. Like, what do you do for fun? And I'm like, what don't I do for fun? I do everything for fun. I have fun every fucking day. You guys know I went on, okay, so I'm just gonna give the recommendations first so you guys have it. I recommend doing whatever floats your boat. Like whatever you guys think is like your ideal day. And I said this in the video where I like basically, in the video where like I recorded myself and I gave what I learned over the self-development days. You guys should, if you had all the money in the world, like if I had $1 billion, if you had $1 billion, and we were billionaires, and we didn't have to work, how would you spend your day? Like money isn't an issue. Like how would you actually spend your day? What would you do? What are the things you do? That's exactly how you should spend your day. Like ideally, your goal should be to get to that level. I think about what I want to do is I want to work out. I work out. I want to make YouTube videos, and I want to learn a lot. And I do both of those too. So I'm doing my ideal shit. But you know what goes along with that? Working and making money because I got to fund it. So I'm doing that until I can get it as low as possible. You guys think I'm working and putting in a lot of hours. Bro, go look at me like a couple months ago. That was putting in a lot of hours. This is not. I'm at the top of the leaderboard this month for my position in my company. And I'll probably end top unless somebody does something crazy because I'm a good bit ahead. But I worked the least amount. I've took 2 fucking weeks off. I worked half as much as everybody. I looked at the amount of calls I did. I did 1/5 of the calls of this one dude, and I'm making double him this month. And this isn't to brag or anything. This is to tell you guys, I don't fucking work that much. I work on the things I love, which I don't consider work. My goal is to not work. You guys think I want to work. I want to do the things I want to do. That's what I want to do. I don't think other people should work. My goal is to inspire people to not work. It's to go do the things you want to do because I'm, by definition, creating the life that I want to live doing this because this is what I want to do. If that makes sense. Maybe I mixed that up, but fuck. I'm just saying, think about the things that you want to do. That's how you should work towards that. Fill your time with as much of that as possible. And to go more nuance, what do you do for fun, Tristan? That is my fun, first of all. I don't enjoy things like, I don't know, what is your fun? What is your definition of fun? Would be my question. Because if it's watching TV, that's not that fun, all right? It's not that fun. I'd rather do something else. I'd rather work out. And we're just different like that. Everybody's different. That's why you can't ask me like, what's the amount of work I should do? What is it? And the recommended amount of fun. You can't ask me that. Everybody's fucking different. You can't ask me you definitely can't ask me what's the specific things I should do for fun and what's the specific thing I should do for work, because that's even more different. So I'm telling you guys my experience. This whole channel isn't tell you guys what to do. It's to give you a look into my experience. And the whole thing and how I live my life is by observing, trying new things based on what other people are doing. So I'm just a piece of that puzzle for you guys, and I'm spreading that philosophy that you guys should go survey, find things that you want to do, take bits and pieces and craft your own life based on everything you see, because that's your reality, is like how you view the world. You should create it for, that's why everybody's different, right? They have different experiences. No person is similar. So why should anybody like work a similar job? I think that, who is it? What's his name? Is this guy that basically the 4-hour workday, like the one person business guy, basically is saying like he thinks that each person is gonna have their own, like they could create their own thing, they could create their own business, and like everybody will have individual, like be knowledge workers. We're moving from a like labor society, like labor working, to a knowledge-based society. And that's because of technology advances, robots, AI, all that shit. So I'm just saying, my whole premise is for you guys to inspire people to do the things they want to do, create the life they want to live by doing the things they want to do. Because how am I creating the life that I want to live? I thought in my head, what do I want to fucking do? I want to work out, and I want to have a lot of money, and I want to do whatever I want, travel, I want to retire my parents, I want to eat good food, I want to live in a nice place, I want to be healthy, I want to be able to help people and show them how I created that life. And how am I doing that? By fucking taking one step and doing the next thing. So the premise of the reason why I'm saying that is because me working towards that is fun. That end goal, everything in between is my fun. I think about that goal and I get happy, right? So like all the work that I'm doing to get to this point isn't work. That's the difference. It's fun to me. You guys think I work a lot? I don't work that much, all right? I fucking took 2 walks today, 2 long walks, listened to podcasts. I get to go walk on a bike path in beautiful nature, the wind blowing on my face, the leaves rustling. I have the most brilliant minds in my ears having a conversation with each other. Not me, but like other people, other brilliant people. And I just get to listen to it. And that's because of technology. But isn't that a fucking like perfect, like that's fun to me. Like I'm learning a lot of stuff. I'm enjoying that. I don't know, what is fun? What's the definition of fun? Like I have no idea. Because everybody, like some person could think that like fucking, like in the olden days, they used to kick a can, like a literal metal can. They'd kick it down the street. That was their fun. Let me ask you, would you enjoy that? No, you'd enjoy fucking playing video games on your phone and watching CNN. No, I'm kidding. And chill out with the jokes. All right? I love the liberals. Some of them, the ones that don't yell at me. But I'm going to stay defending the freedom, and I'm going to enjoy this night's sleep. And yeah, I'm going to drink some fish oil. I'm going to take some magnesium, hydrate myself, take a piss, shut off all screens, read some books, and yeah, have a good night. So I hope this helped one person and maybe answered that question, because I went off on a bunch of tangents. So good night rant, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. We'll see if it's 5 a.m. Probably will be, because I'm a beast.